It's not what you think.
Well, I see your name here on a potential transplant.
Donor. I'm there as a donor. In case something should happen to me, somebody gets my heart.
Olivia, I can read. It says that you're a recipient, not a donor.
All right. Yeah, no, I'm waiting for a heart. I have been for a while. I would have had one last week, but... Go, Alan. Talk. I'm sure you're just thrilled that you're gonna outlive me.
What did the doctor say?
The short version is I got a bad heart, and if I don't get a new one...
I'm so sorry. Why didn't you tell me this?
Are you kidding? You have wanted a new child in your life for so long. You would have seized this opportunity to get your hands on Emma.
That is not fair. I would have done everything in my power to ensure that you got the best care possible. And then I would have put my hands on
Well,
Emma.
at least you're honest. But hey, you have your own new baby now, right?
Yeah, she's a blessing. And also is Emma. Now, without sounding morbid...
Oh, calm down, boy. I'm not dead yet.
Now, there's the fighting spirit, even if your name isn't high on this list.
Well, that can change. There are a lot of things that are changing for the better in my life right now.
When I hear you talk like that, it usually means there's a man in your life. Someone I know.
We're over. I'm out of the house. This is my room. I paid for this room.
You know what's really sad? We've been married for a couple of days and you're just willing to call it off? What does that say for you?
You think this is easy? This is right up there with having your baby without you.
Well, that wasn't my choice, was it?
Oh, your choice was to leave me by myself with no way to find you.
That's not fair.
I'm making a choice now. I choose to live without you. Rafe can stay at the house with you.
You know what the problem is? We're never gonna agree on this subject because you're jealous. And it's pathetic anyway. We've been married and we haven't even slept together since we weren't supposed to be sleeping together.
Yeah, I'm very aware of that. But there's no time now because I'm sure Olivia will be calling soon and then you'll go running as usual. And you should because you obviously want to be with her.
Always come down to this. How many times do I have to tell you I don't want to be with her? I want to be with you. I'm in love with you. This is stupid.
This is stupid. She has told me that you are the one thing that can keep her alive until she gets another shot at a new heart. And I know maybe when there's a death sentence hanging over your head like Olivia has and it makes you act like a crazy person. But this is really all my fault. It's my fault she lost out on her one chance because of my selfishness and my insecurity and my jealousy. So there, I said it.
Well, I didn't help out very much in that department. The jealousy thing. I mean, I've been running all over town trying to help her out, you know, and I realize that doesn't look very good, and I'm sorry. And I don't blame you. I don't.
Well, I blame myself. And now I have to do everything I can to make sure that I can make up for what I've done.
What? Is it because I made you jealous, or are you feeling guilty because of the religion thing? I
feel like I have taken her entire life away from her. I have to give that back. Even if that means I have to give you up.
What are you saying?
Could you please just go? You go.
Don't talk
To
like
her.
that. Don't
You
say
go
that,
take care of
okay?
her. It's better if you just
Stop,
be with
please.
her.
Please.
So now that you know, you can call someone and get me to the top of the list.
Olivia, I can't just snap my finger.
Can or won't. It's kind of a rotten way to get a granddaughter, even for you, Alan.
Olivia, we have a history, and I will do everything in my power to help you out.
Thank you.
After all, you're Emma's mother.
Yeah, about Emma. Don't think that she'll be your responsibility.
responsibility. She's not my responsibility. She's a part of me, just like Sarah is.
Yeah, and Sarah's back, and you have your own child now.
Yes, I do. Just think, a few days ago, I had no love, no future, no hope in my life, and now...
I'm happy for you. I'm really happy for you. What I'm trying to say is, Emma won't be yours, Alan. She will never be yours.
Olivia, I'm sorry, but if something happens to you, who else could take care of her?
Gus. Gus will take care of her.
Gus? Natalia's Gus?
Gus is her uncle, and he's a part of my life now, and one day, hopefully, he'll be more.
Why don't we just sit down and let's talk about
No,
this?
don't tell me to sit down. I don't want to sit down. I don't want to explain my life. I don't want to give up my little girl, and I don't want to die before my time.
Olivia, I think that we should talk about this when you're calmer or comatose, whichever comes first.
I gave my word.
I gotta get you a real honeymoon. How do you feel about Paris? We could both take a little time off. They'll definitely let you out of the beacon. I mean, you're the best thing that's ever happened to the
Gus,
beacon.
I gave Olivia my word.
Your word that what?
That you would be there for her. Without me.
Well, you're not obligated to her.
Yes, I am.
No,
I am.
no, you're not. You're not. You're my wife now.
I love being your wife. And if we're supposed to be together forever, then we will be. But Olivia doesn't have that kind of time. I can't be happy, and we can't be happy if we know that her last days are misery. And she needs someone that can take her hand and tell her she's beautiful and hold her when she's scared. I'm not sending you to sleep with her, because if you did, I would have to kill you. But if we can let her think that she has you.
So, wait. What are we saying here? What are we setting up? That I'm gonna go spend some alone time with Olivia. I mean, she is family. Emma is my niece, but how long do you want this to go on for?
You just do it. You do it for them. Do it for me.
Are you sure about this?
I think that we could have this beautiful future together. But I think we need to make a clean start. Something brought us back together, you know? And now I feel like you've given me faith that we can actually get through it. We can survive this.
And you don't feel like you're kind of loaning out your lawnmower or something?
Yes. I feel like I'm loaded up my lawnmower. But you don't have to go right now.
Hey, can I come in?
Yeah.
Do you want something? Anything?
No, I'm not here to talk about what I want or don't want.
Did Natalia?
Natalia moved out.
She didn't explain? She didn't say anything
We're
to
taking
you?
a little hiatus.
I'm sorry, I know that this is hard.
No, it's okay.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, I need you. Especially now that Alan is...
How's what?
He knows about my condition. He was almost smacking his lips. I'm sure he's already planning Emma's Sweet 16 in her first year at Princeton.
Right.
No, you know how I feel. He can't get his hands on her, no matter what happens
He's
to
not
me.
going to go anywhere near her, and he's not going to go and do anything to you, okay?
Hey, I was looking for you, huh?
I'm not hard to find. You okay?
I'm fine. It's you and Gus I'm worried about.
That's between me and your father. Don't you have class?
Why you blowing me off?
I'm not. I'm not. You have your own stuff to worry about, right? So you don't have to worry about fighting my battles for me.
See, so you are fighting it.
No. Not anymore.
So everything's good.
Everything's complicated.
Okay, that's what Gus said. What does that mean?
It means I have so much work to do, and you have to go to school, so come on. Move it. Go.
Hello, my little ladies. You know, a few months ago, this house was like a tomb. But you three angels have brought wonderful energy, laughter, squeals, music, and I just love having you here. And I love each of you. I love you, Emma, you, Sarah, and you, Bernadette, for now.
This has been Guiding Light,